You may want to sell your Bitcoin very soon. Let's talk about exactly why that is. All right, so Bitcoin last few weeks broke above its new all-time high, pumped like crazy, just hitting new all-time highs. Looks like we're headed for a massive bull run. So why would you want to sell your Bitcoin right now when we're probably going to be going well past 100,000? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. So let's move over to this chart. This can explain some of the why. The Bitcoin dominance chart, maybe you've seen this, maybe you haven't, but what this is, it shows out of the total crypto market cap, what percentage of that is comprised of Bitcoin right now, 58.9%. So basically, whenever this is going up, it means Bitcoin is performing better than the other coins. When this is going down, it means the other coins are performing better than Bitcoin is. So the past few years, Bitcoin has been slowly climbing in dominance, outperforming the rest of the coins. So it's been a great time to be holding Bitcoin. However, I think we're at the point where we're going to see this potentially drop down very soon. So here's some examples. You can see we had this one time where we dipped way down super fast, another time right here. So this first example here is the start of 2017, and this was right after Bitcoin was just breaking its all-time high, and right after that, boom, all the other coins started outperforming Bitcoin like crazy. All the other coins started pumping like crazy. And then in this example over here, we saw the same thing start of 2021 when Bitcoin had just broken its all-time high. Same thing happened again. Big altcoin season. Bitcoin dominance went down. Altcoins started going up like crazy. And right now, Bitcoin has just broken its all-time high. So it's looking like we're probably going to see one of these where the Bitcoin dominance goes way down and all the altcoins start pumping like crazy and outperforming Bitcoin. So basically, right now is the best time to be holding altcoins because, as you can see, these altcoin seasons where all the altcoins pump like crazy and outperform Bitcoin, they only last for a few months, both of these. So there's a few month window basically every 4 years where altcoins pump way harder than Bitcoin does, and all the altcoins just pump like crazy. And you definitely want to be holding altcoins during that time. So right now it looks like we're heading into that. So I would say right now is the best time to be holding altcoins. And so that's why you may want to consider selling some of your Bitcoin and rotating it over those profits into altcoins before we see this huge altcoin pump, which we're probably headed for within the next month or two. I would say is probably when that's going to start. So right now Bitcoin's at 90,000. So I'm not saying sell all your Bitcoin right now because Bitcoin could still easily do a 2x, maybe even a 3x, maybe even more than that. So you may want to keep some of your money in Bitcoin. You probably want to keep some of your money in Bitcoin still because there's still good upside and you're taking way less risk with Bitcoin than you are with altcoins because not every altcoin is going to perform amazing. Some are going to crash, get rugged, whatever. But overall, altcoins are going to go insane here over the next few months, most likely. So right now, you probably still want to hold some Bitcoin, but definitely you want a decent chunk of your portfolio in altcoins right now. And once Bitcoin crosses above 100,000, then that's when I would say you can start considering selling all of your Bitcoin and just rotating everything into altcoins for that big altcoin season. But right now I'd say still hold some Bitcoin for sure, but you definitely don't want to sleep on the altcoins right now when we're about to head into the biggest altcoin pump in 4 years. So yeah, basically you want to start buying up all these things down here under Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, Avalanche, Ton, Sui, Pepe, whatever. I mean, as you can see, when Bitcoin pumps, everything pumps, and we're not even in the huge altcoin pumpy pump. So when that hits, it's going to go even crazier. But as you can see already, all the altcoins are doing well. Over the past 7 days, everything's in the green. So doesn't matter that much what you buy. Obviously, some things will pump more than others, like XRP lately. It's up about 100% in the last week. And other things like Tron, 20%, Shiba, 2%. So depends, but maybe I'll make a video here pretty soon about what coins to be looking at, what are some good coins to buy. But in this video, we're just talking about the altcoin season that's probably coming within the next month or two. So yeah, definitely start researching your altcoins, buy your favorite ones, and get ready for that before that hits. And right now, let's zoom in, see what Bitcoin's doing in the short term. So 4-hour chart here, looks like we're forming a triangle pattern here. Could potentially be breaking out of that right now, but too early to tell. Could just be a fake out, and it could easily just dump back down. So we'll see. Definitely too early to tell, but we're just heading into Monday right now. So maybe that'll tell us what kind of week we're going to have. If we look back at last Monday we had this monster green candle, daily candle from 80,000 to 90,000. So maybe this Monday we'll go from 90,000 to 100,000. We could hit 100,000 tomorrow. So, well, it's technically already Monday, but could hit $100,000 this Monday. So we'll see. I still think there's a potential for a dip here in the short term. Wouldn't be surprised at all. But also, there's probably a lot of people waiting for a dip to buy in, and that dip may never come. Bitcoin may not let people in. It might just keep going up. We'll see. It could easily just keep pumping straight up to 100,000. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, guys, and I'll catch y'all later.